I have some well analyzed matches for you. So, guys, before we start, I I want to encourage you guys to stay strong. This period has been very crazy. It has been a very bad period for us. We've seen how predictions are not going well. Even if you do the best analysis, predictions don't go the way we expected. It's a very terrible period in football, but there's nothing much we can do. We just have to keep moving. We have to keep doing our thing and hope for the best. So today I have taken my time to come up with very good and well analyzed matches. And without much waste of time, let's get started. So the first match, as you can see here, is from the England Premier League. It's a match involving Manchester City and Aston Villa. My prediction for this match is Manchester City to win or draw no bet at 1.40 odds. I know it's going to be a very tough match because Manchester City and Aston Villa are very strong team, especially Aston Villa. They have been in very good form this season. But I have to believe that Manchester City will not play with this match. They're trying hard to see how they can qualify for the Champions League. And where they are right now is not good. They need all the points for them to qualify for the Champions League. So I believe Manchester City will do everything possible to avoid defeat against Aston Villa. And that's what my prediction here is Manchester City to win or draw a bit at 1.40 odds. Looking at their data here, we can see that Manchester City are fifth on the table, Aston Villa are seventh on the table. And then we look at the head-to-head between these two teams, we can see here that Manchester City has won 3 times, Aston Villa 2 times. And then looking at their current form here, we can see that Manchester City at home, the last 6 home matches, Manchester City has won 4 times, drew once, and lost just once. And then we look at Aston Villa away from home. We can see here that their last 6 away matches, Aston Villa has won 3 times, lost 2 times, and drew once. Now let's get to their standings on the table. So looking at their standings on the table here, you can see that Manchester City are fifth on the table, and where they are is not good for Champions League. So they want to do everything possible to see how they can cement their position for the Champions League next season. So for this reason, I expect Manchester City to be serious and I expect them to win this one or at least draw a bit at 1.40 odds. Next, we have a match. It's a Turkey Cup match involving Konyaspor and Galatasaray. My prediction for this match is Galatasaray to qualify at 1.36 odds. So Galatasaray has been very fantastic in this cup match, and we saw how they edged out Fenerbahce. So against Konyaspor, we expect them to do well. We expect them to at least qualify to the finals of this competition. Let's take a look at the data. So looking at the data here, we can see that the head-to-head record between these two teams, Galatasaray has won 4 times, Konyaspor has won just once. The other fixture ended in a draw. Then we look at their home form here, home and away form here. We can see here that Konyaspor, talking about the cup match, you can see that the last 4 home matches, Konyaspor has won all 4. They've been very impressive. And then when we look at Galatasaray, we can see here that their last 6 away matches, Galatasaray has won 4 times, lost once, and drew once. So we give the advantage to Galatasaray, the better team with quality players compared to Konyaspor. So we expect them to do well here and we expect them to qualify to the next round, to the finals of this competition. Next, we have this one from the Poland Liga. It's a game involving Stal, Mielec, and Gornik. My prediction for this match is over 1.5 goals at 1.27 odds. So these are two teams that like scoring goals a lot, and we expect to see them score lots of goals here. Looking at their data here, we can see that Stal Mielec are 18th on the table and Gornik are 9th on the table. And then we look at the head-to-head between these two teams. You can see here that Stal Mielec has actually won 2 times, Gornik has won 3 times. The other fixture ended in a draw, and you can see here that these two teams score and concede so many goals. And now looking at their current form here, now we start with the home team, Stal Mielec. We can see here that their last 6 home matches, Stal Mielec has scored and they've lost 4 times. Sorry, they've lost 3 times, drew 2 times, and won just once. And you can see here that they score and concede so many goals at home. And then when we look at Gornik away from home, we can see here that their last 6 away matches, they won 2 times, lost 4 times. And you can see that they score and concede so many goals away from home. So this match should produce goals because these two teams are very, very good in goal scoring. And we should expect to have at least 2 goals at 1.27 odds. Finally, for today, we have this one from the England Amateur League. It's a game involving Burnley U21 and Watford U21. My prediction for this match is over 2.5 goals at 1.33 odds. So these two teams are very good in goal scoring, and they should be able to have at least 3 goals in this match at 1.33 odds. So looking at their data here, we can see that the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-2. And then we look at Burnley's home record, we can see that their last 5 home matches, Burnley has won 2 times and lost 3 times. And you can see here that Burnley scores and concedes many goals at home. And then we look at Watford away from home, we can see that the last 5 away matches, Watford has drawn 2 times, lost 3 times. They equally score and concede so many goals away from home. So this match we expect to see lots of goals. These two teams are very, very good in goal scoring, and they should be able to produce a total of 3 goals in this match at 1.33 odds. So guys, these are all the matches I have for you today with a total of 3.22 odds. Always remember to bet responsibly, guys. Football can be very funny. Even with the best analysis, anything can still happen. So make sure you bet responsibly, and do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Also remember to join our Telegram channel, the link is pinned to the comment section of this video. Thanks so much guys, I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.